your comments. Please refrain from just talking only about the utility tax. There will be no votes taken. This is just a hearing, so there will be no discussion from the board. I've been on the other side of that, so don't take advantage of us by just blasting us and, and giving us comments that we can't respond to. So we'll keep this all professional and as informal as we can. We'll be having a meeting Monday night at 5 o'clock at the board office. Is that where it's at? Board office to decide this issue. So,
first thing I have to say is I think the school board members that put us in the position we're in right now should give their resignation in tonight. Yes, ma'am. Lying against the utility taxes. We're paying enough in school taxes right now. It's eating us up alive. And now you want to hang another tax on the people here in Muhlenberg County for the mistakes that some people on the school board made. I think it's a disgrace.
I am Felix Martin, president of the Muhlenberg County Education Association and member of Mount Pisgah Baptist Church. I gathered information as much as I could trying to help you guys out making your decision. I have pros and cons. Nobody at our church wanted another tax added on until they feel like that the board staff is cut to the bone as much as the teachers have been cut to the bone. Second thing that was said, I will comment on. I'm just reading these verbatim as I gathered them. Until band and sports are eliminated, keep your hands out of my wallet. And this man was angry enough that he was spitting. Who is to say that they won't waste it again? And I'm going to say board staffing is not my job. Teaching isn't even going to be my job after May, the Lord willing. But I do want to spend a few seconds defending sports, ag, ROTC, band, course, the academic team, and the list goes on. I'm going to speak on behalf of all these from one frame of reference, and my frame of reference is sports, and the sport is football. If you can save sports and maintain control of our school system, it would mean a lot for our county. The other thing that is really affecting us is the Tennessee Valley Authority's treatment of our coal burning plant. My daughter checked every single coal burning plant in the TVA system. It does seem that our plant is being singled out. You cannot expect just Brent Yance or just C.B. Emery to go down there and do any good. If we go down there with pictures of our children on posters and show the whole world who's being hurt by this war on coal, it just might get their attention. I do know they're in Bowling Green August the 8th. If that date's incorrect, I will get that out another method. We as Muhlenberg County citizens need to find out why we are being singled out and our children are being singled out.
I don't have time to go line by line, so I'll just ask the board to look at some of the areas that could be cut. Board issued cell phones, board owned vehicles, office personnel that is not overstaffed, GPS tracking system on our buses, which is important, but if we can't afford it, do we really need it? And double dippers, and I know everyone on the school board understands that term, and all the personnel not directly related to educating the students, assistants and so forth. Why does it seem so simple for somebody like me, I'm just a firefighter, to see areas that can be and need to be cut, and you, the board, do not see that? Why is it?
I love the people of Muhlenberg County. I love our school board and our school system. Am I happy with what's happening right now? No, I'm embarrassed by what's happening right now. And I I have 4 grandchildren in this school system, and their lives are at stake in terms of getting the good that we've learned from some bad judgments that we've made. I'm confident this board is in that position tonight. They've made some mistakes along the way, but this is the board that the county has elected and is presently serving us. And we can continue to play the blame game, but it will be counterproductive. Having said that, I trust that much has been learned from this experience by this board, and that going forward you will have sound judgments, and that will be the rule of the day.
I'm Melanie Bogus. I'm the director of Encore Dance School here in Greenville, and I'm honored to teach an average of 70 students each season. I have kids from every elementary school, the middle school, and the high school. I teach 3-year-olds all the way up to seniors. I'm now at the point where I cannot make my business profitable because of expenses. So I will pay in excess of $600 in utilities in the month of January on my building. Now, the other side of that coin is I am routinely taking the shoes off of my feet to give to kids because their parents don't have $20 extra to buy ballet shoes. This tax is on the essentials of life. This is not a sin tax that perhaps is on something you could do without. Cigarettes, potato chips, snack tax as in other communities. We can't avoid a utilities tax. There has to be heat. There has to be lights. I'm concerned that you're out of touch with the poverty in this county. And I'm here with my hat in my hand telling you, I can't make this work anymore if you increase utility tax. But I can't pay more. They don't pay me because they can't. And where $20 may not be a big deal, or $8 extra on a gas bill, for the family that can't come up with 20 to buy shoes and the child who's dancing in socks, that's where I am. That's what I see. So I hope that you'll consider the collateral damage. At my home, we can afford $8 extra on the gas bill, or $12, but I can't make this business work anymore. So I guess it's for the kids. And it's important. They stand confident because of their dance class. Now, I could teach somewhere else, but I don't want to teach somewhere else. I want to teach here. This is my home. Thank you for your time.
The reason I'm here today is because I'm for the folks that either can't come to talk tonight because they're working, possibly 2 jobs. I can see both sides of the tax, but the majority of this county can't. There's a lot of fixed income in this county because there's no revenue. You know, the school board has kind of let our educators down. They've let our kids down. And our fiscal court has let this county down for years. But here's what I'm thinking. It's just me. If you put talk to Galen Sperling's office to have a special election and put this on the ballot, let the people of this county speak, that's what y'all need to go with. But there's family resource centers at these schools full of kids and their parents. They can't pay it. There's no way. There's a lot of churches that pay people's bills now because they can't afford it. Because they've cut the bare bones. And that's what we want y'all to do.
The thing I'm concerned about, we get this tax, it may be just like adding fuel to a runaway train. And let me explain what I mean. Already on the books, there is a tax to pay for the courthouse renovation and the new 9/11 center down here if Cole Severs tax fails.
I'll tell you this, if KDE doesn't take over, it's a shame. KDE should walk into the school system tomorrow and assume duties and remove everyone. And there's one lady up here I'd like to apologize. You had nothing to do with it, ma'am.
Let me be clear, teachers, I support you. It's not about me not supporting you. I'm first and foremost here to support financial responsibility and common sense, because for some reason common sense is uncommon in the Commonwealth. It stands to reason that we're all interested in the education of our children. We wouldn't be here. But when tough times come, don't cut our educators. Maybe we need to cut our administrators. Make your decision wisely. And after you make your decision, we'll make ours. Thank you.
We are tested by how we respond to adversity, and I deeply believe in the people and future of Muhlenberg County. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm asking you on behalf of the Muhlenberg County student body to help protect our home. I strongly encourage you to support the proposed utility tax and keep our dreams alive. Thank you.
The dearest thing to my heart is the future of our children. Let's not cut off our noses to spite our face. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Let's not implement a tax today to help us out of this mess that we're presently in, while causing immediate hardship to low-income families. I have kids that come to my desk and say, I don't have pencil and paper. Do you have any in your locker? No. Do you have any at home? No. My mama doesn't get paid till a week from Friday. We don't have any money. And I just go and open my drawer and pull out another pack that I bought at Walmart.
I oppose the tax, but I'm realistic, and I understand the dire situation that the district is in. I ask that you consider imposing a cap on this tax where certain industries are not responsible for the majority, and also consider some type of time limit on this as well, because I don't like looking at this as a source of revenue. It's more like a bailout.
If we do not demand responsibility on the part of our elected officials, this problem will not remedy anytime soon. Thank you.
I feel it is my duty to inform you of the possible financial impacts to our county that not having this tax may bring. The school board is the single largest employer in our county. If we keep the salary reductions at the current level, we would lose millions of dollars in lost wages. These cuts will force our teachers and staff to live on less money and will cut their discretionary spending. If they do not have the money to spend, this will impact all of our local businesses. The entire community will be affected if this utility tax is not passed.
I would ask local businessmen to consider the impact of having $1.5 million more per year in additional revenue. The Muhlenberg County Board of Education has always been sensitive to the economic conditions of the community and has been very hesitant to ask for taxes to supplement the education for our students. But the time has come that we have no choice but to go to the people to request their assistance in this matter. I know that no one wants a tax of any kind. However, I urge you as a school board and a community to endorse this tax for the future of our county and most importantly, our students in Muhlenberg County.